As always, I want to thank Knute for having me here tonight, and thank all of you for coming. We appreciate the support. There's no question about it. The topic's a short topic tonight, but I think it's important that you guys understand a little bit that recruiting is 365 days a year. We cannot stop recruiting during the season just because we're playing. So we work very hard during the season, and then recruiting really picks up in December, January, and February. And then March it slows down again. April starts picking up, and then May we're back out on the road recruiting again for the next year's seniors. They're juniors in May, going to be seniors. And then throughout the summer having camps and things like that. It's special because we're getting a ton of emails off of recruits, off of high school kids that want to be part of this program or who are interested in this program. So the wheels are in motion. We're starting to get to where we want to go. We're not there yet, but at least we're starting to get out there and people are starting to take notice. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing for our players in our program, right? But they'll say, well, what do you do at Shippensburg? Well, what do you do? And I said, you do two things. You study and you play football. That'll take up enough of your time. So that's what we talk about. Okay? Am I in your...
No, you're okay.
Are you sure? Fine. I feel like I should sit on your lap.
No, why don't you?
Come on, Johnny.
Will you give me something for Christmas if I do? All right. If you can score 18 seconds into the game, you can take a fight out of a lot of different teams pretty quick. And, that's something that, you don't plan to always do that, but when it works out, it works out. Scored 41 points in the first half, and I think that's the second or third week in a row that was happening. And again, that's great that we can do that. That's not always going to happen, okay? It's great that it's happening. Doesn't mean it's always going to happen. So we'll take it. Cody is 6.5 tackles for loss away from breaking the school record, 51 held by a great player. And if you want to know who that great player is, just ask me after we're done, all right? It's a great atmosphere, and I'm really excited about homecoming. Hopefully it's going to be a great day, and we'll have a ton of people there. So just keep telling your friends and your neighbors to come out. We also had another ordeal we went through Saturday morning. I get a call at 7 o'clock in the morning from Jeff Michaels, the athletic director, saying we have no power in the stadium, in Higas Fieldhouse, or the dining hall. And all three places are pretty important to us on Saturday morning. So, of course, I ran out of the house as fast as I could to get up here. But I'm going to tell you, President Rude and Jeff and the facilities management people and their crew did a tremendous job. And I'm going to tell you, with all that happening, they had everything up and running by 12 o'clock for us to get ready to play a football game. We didn't even know, we couldn't even tell really that things were going on. Well, they were able to get the dining hall up and ready to go, and we were able to eat, all right, which was very important to us. And then when we got to the stadium, the emergency lighting was on in the locker room, so it was a little bit dim, all right? But then they brought a big generator over and hooked it up, and we had lights like we normally do. So I got to give those guys a lot of credit for how hard they worked. Next return here, and you'll see some good blocks. But Mike does a great job. That's a kick down to the 5-yard line towards the sideline. Mike comes up here, right here. I want you to notice this block right there. All right, that's a nice little block. Okay. And then Mike does the rest. You watch what he does here. Stems it in. All right, and then comes back out. What a good throw, good catch. Good throw, good catch. Same play. Again, nice cut by Mike there. Good run by Mike. So it's the same concept. All right, this is Kevin Herod, who's a senior, who's just a workhorse for us, and I just like the way he runs people over, and he's like a tree, all right, so it's good. All right, again, here's a nice sack, all right, this is Sean Sadowski, younger guy, makes a sack. Hey, listen, this is supposed to be a quick pass, 3-step type of hitches, because it's 4th down again, all right, it's 4th down and short, so we're going to go for it. We trust our kids. Watch what Jake does here. He sees it. He knows he's in trouble. He knows the quarterback's in trouble. He knows they were sitting on it. Watch what he does here. Turns it upfield, gets the ball right to him then. Super. And listen, that stuff you talk about, and you hope that they understand, and they hope that they're on the same page, and it happens. It happens. So that's a great play. This is just off, play action right here. And again, we got a freshman tight end making a play, all right? That's Dan Wheeler, redshirt freshman tight end, made a nice catch here. And this is a good throw again. Very nice throw, very nice catch. All right, James Brennan, This is a good play by James. He reads the quarterback, one-handed catch. All right, so it's a nice play. We're not going to give him much on the return, but he does try to run him over, which is nice. Watch what Trevor Harmon does here. This is the stuff I like. This is the stuff I like. Receivers being tough. You know what I mean? They're the hammer, not the nail on this play. You know? I like it. I like it. Trevor is one heck of a football player. He's a tough kid, man. It's hard to coach this. He's watch him. Look at him. He's pulling them. It's like that dance. You know, in weddings. What's it called? Nah. Maybe. Up in Punxsutawney, we do something different. But anyhow, this is Saeed. This is first down. Now, there's 3 plays in a row right here. Saeed, we're not blitzing here. This is just a zone, all right? Just playing our regular defense, you know, just a read type of defense. He makes a good play there. But what I will tell you is this. Lost to IUP. It was 7-0 at halftime. 7-0 at halftime. All right? Edinburgh, they were winning 14-13, or 13-7 in the second quarter. Okay? So this team is getting momentum. This team is a well-coached team. They play for 60 minutes. Okay? And they're going to be ready to play Shippensburg. Remember what I told our players before. We're the hunted now, all right? We're the big game for these people when we come into their house, into their stadium. So they're going to be excited to play Shippensburg because you know, they get a chance to knock off a 4-0 team. So we got to be ready for this. We're going to be ready for a fight as soon as we get off the bus. And that's what I told our players all week. We got to get off the bus at Lockhaven. We can't expect it just to happen. We got to go make it happen. So we'll see what happens. Anything? Thank you very much, guys.